Game number 1, Corrosiv first pick. Wind Panda first pick? Since when was there contention? This guy studied his opponent. You don't contend for Wind Panda first pick. Not in the world of Gannies and Hathors. But OHSSE busting out the segment. I mean, Ragdoll we already know he has. He's used that before. But this is the first time we're seeing segment in this entire tournament. Is it gonna work? Segment together with Wind Mermaid. He really wants to let YDCB through. So 2 strippers that reset. Well, Wind Mermaid kinda resets. Alright. 3 strippers. A Lima. What's his last pick gonna be? It better be something that deals damage, because don't tell me he picks another stripper for last pick. No way. So Corrosiv goes with YDCB, Perna, Molong. This is pretty standard. What's his last pick gonna be? The only thing not conventional was the first pick, Wind Panda. So he goes Chow for the last pick. We might see a Ragdoll versus Chow. But I think Ragdoll is going to be banned out. Because if you look at this, he's probably going to ban out Ragdoll. OHSSE bans out Perna, expecting Ragdoll to be banned. But Corrosiv responds immediately with the Ciara ban, so nothing to kill Wind Panda. I mean, yes, Ragdoll does do damage, but not enough to snipe the Wind Panda. In fact, there's really nothing much on OHSSE's side to snipe out Corrosiv's units, but let's see how this pans out. Okay, Sanctuary first, and then Molong gets to go, gets a 3-man stun while stripping immunity. That is unheard of as a Warded Panda owner. It does not happen. That was pretty good luck. Lima, however, is on Violent, and Lima does Violent out of the stun into a predicted future, stripping 3 people. Of course, no stuns from Lima because she's not Despair. This Lima is on Violent, okay? Wind Mermaid's turn. Does Crush Hopes on Molong, I believe that also reset Molong, so this is going to bring Molong lower as Ragdoll chunks into him, leaving 3 continuous damage effects on Molong. Okay, so there's no sustain. There is sustain from Wind Panda, but Segment can reset. No, Segment goes for the reset of Molong. He really doesn't want Reckless Assault in the game. But Lima is dangerously low, but Lima also has start to end, and that is able to sustain her up. Okay, now one more hit from Ragdoll. It might not even be needed, but one more hit from Ragdoll, and that's gonna be a dead Molong. So it's 4v3. This is actually working out. Now he's going to start moving, shifting his focus onto Chow. But then again, Chow also has sustain, and you can't heal block Chow. But then there is predicted future, and there's another round of dots on Chow. So now those 2 dots on Chow's head and he gets armor broken. If he doesn't Violent, he does not Violent, so Ragdoll's going to be able to do some good damage onto Chow here. And that's 12,000. That brings Chow to half HP. This is actually working? I was skeptical of this, but wow, okay. But now there's no start and end, so Lima is likely going to drop. But then again, after Lima drops, still, what do you do about the Wind Panda? Do you have enough against the Wind Panda? I mean, I guess in a Ragdoll versus Wind Panda situation, there's a good chance that Ragdoll can come out hit. However, now Chow is going to finish Lima. Alright, and gets an additional turn. And now Chow is suddenly at 3/4 health again. So it's 3v3 now. It's all a matter of who takes the first target down now. And now there is no more sustain. There is no more sustain on both sides. Oh no, Segment failed to reset. So Feng Yan can still do the heal. So there is no sustain on the side of OHSSE, but there is the Wind Panda heal for Corrosiv. He still wants to work on this Chow, and Corrosiv very smart. And, oh wow, he resisted every strip and the armor break, and he gets an additional turn. Ooh, he lucked out. This Chow either has really high resistance or is super lucky. I think he has pretty high resistance, right? Because the Ragdoll crit did not even put a dot there, and a Violent prop from Feng Yan. And there goes Segment. I thought this was working out pretty well for OHSSE, but in an unfortunate turn of events, right? Well, literally turns violent procs and resists, right? And the crit from Chow onto Wind. He doesn't even try, hoping for 30% on Ragdoll. He straight up gives up. And so game number 1 goes the way of Corrosive. However, I think OHSSE might be onto something here. I think he could have made it happen if not for those procs. Game number 2, again Corrosive first pick. Again, we're seeing the Wind Panda pick first. This is because OHSSE likes to run Wind Panda as well. Okay? The same picks, OHSSE going Ragdoll segment again. Is he gonna change it up for the second wave? Do you really need Wind Mermaid in there at this point? Goes to Siren. Okay. This is to perhaps snipe the Perna. So double strippers with the Siren Ragdoll. But will Siren be banned out? It all depends on this last pick. Is the Siren going to be banned out? Because what's Corrosive? He's thinking about his last pick here. What does he want to do? Is he going to take the Ciara away? Is he going to take the Wind Mermaid away? What's he going to do? He takes the Ciara away indeed. Takes it away from OHSSE. So what's OHSSE left with now? We've seen Ciara out of OHSSE. We've seen Wind Panda out of OHSSE. What is his other pocket pick? Is he going to go the Wind Mermaid route again? Now he knows that Corrosive is going to get turn 1. So you have to take out Ciara, because if you don't, Ciara and Molong, that's a dead unit right there. Goes with Rakan. So YDCB is going to get the first turn, but without Molong there is no strip, and OHSSE is on full will rules. So there is no strip going to happen, no Ciara bomb on turn 1. From just now we saw that Sekhmet and Lima was on will rules. I don't know if the Siren and Rakan is, but likely they will be on full will rules. Let's see if he is on full will rules. If he survives turn 1 and snipes Ciara, he has a good chance. Let's see what happens. Is he on full will rules? Is he? Yes? No, the Siren is not on full will rules. This means the Siren could very well be sniped. Can he resist? That's okay, counter. No violent from Perna. That's a bomb. And that's... Oh, he resists the stun. Wind Panda, no violent. Okay. Are you gonna kill Ciara or Perna? He goes for the Perna reset. He gets it, start and end. And this is gonna put armor break onto Perna. And Rakan's turn to go now. And that is going to be a dead Perna. No matter what YDCB does, it's gonna be a dead Perna. It's all a matter. If Perna dies here, I think that OHSSE has the upper hand. Because if Perna dies, Rakan can easily kill Wind Panda. Rakan can also kill Ciara because Rakan has permanent immunity. He doesn't even need... He doesn't need the Siren here at this point. You know, he doesn't need it. But I mean, there's a bomb on Lima though. There is a bomb on Lima. That's one thing. And Lima is going to take damage from bomb because Corrosive did not detonate it because of the invincibility, right? Now he needs armor break on Ciara. If not, Ciara's gonna pick everyone off one by one, right? If she procs next turn, Ciara gonna have bomb and then she can detonate again. So right now, Rakan needs to be able to kill this Ciara, and then OHSSE is in good shape. He will be in good shape if he can kill Ciara before he loses Lima. Oh, there's a resistance on Lima. So that means Lima gets to survive another turn. I think Collapse is up. Collapse is up this turn. No violent from Ciara. Alright. Feng Yan starting with the sustain. Are you gonna do predict the future and risk an armor break? No, he goes for start to end. Start and end. I'm sorry. Start and end. But without armor break, this is a tanky Ciara though. Charming voice onto Ciara, taking away the heal. And resetting Ciara, so no bombs for now. Collapse is up right now. It's not up yet. It's not up yet. One more turn. One more. Oh, it's a violent Rakan. It's a violent Rakan. Okay, so Ciara's out right now. Now it's a violent Rakan. This means that Wind Panda can actually win. Wind Panda can actually win this. He needs to take out YDCB first, rather than Wind Panda, because without immunity on Wind Panda, Rakan is crazy strong. With immunity though, without the provoke factor in there, Rakan, isn't as strong. But without immunity, if he can take out this YDCB before Lima drops, Does the armor break? Okay, but Veladrul is going to be able to do Sanctuary next turn though. No Violent proc on Lima, unfortunately. I think he was really hoping for Violent proc there to shake away the armor break. And now Wind Panda is going to be able to... still surviving, still surviving. Unless Veladrul crits here. He does not crit, so Lima is going to survive one more turn. Does she have... No, she doesn't have start to end, but this is the last move for Lima right here. No, Panda is going to let her live one more turn. And the resistance got wait, no, the strip got resisted, but I believe the skill cooltime did get reset. It did get reset, so there's no Sanctuary. So it's gonna be Rakan versus... It's gonna be Rakan versus Wind Panda. Alright, this Sekhmet is a non-factor here because Wind Panda is gonna be able to deal with Sekhmet pretty easily. Okay, but you know, once he gets an armor break on Sekhmet, that's a dead Sekhmet. And Sekhmet, every move that Sekhmet has will attack the Wind Panda. So he will get attack bar from that, he will also be able to get heals on that, but then he gets reset? Yes, he gets reset, so no heals for the Panda. Just attack bar, no revenge, but he keeps proccing violence though. He keeps proccing violence. Additional turn, there's the violent onto Rakan, and that's a dead Panda, and we're tied at 1 apiece. I did not see the violent Rakan coming. I didn't think it would work, but okay. This is the first time Corrosiv has lost a single match in this entire tournament. Again, Corrosiv first pick? No, OHSSE first pick, and this time he takes the Wind Panda, but Corrosiv being Corrosiv, you take one of mine, I'll take one of yours. He takes Sekhmet away from OHSSE. It's funny, you know, it's not funny, it's more so amazing that these players have these units ready. They're all ruined. You see, OHSSE was using Sekhmet, Corrosiv takes Sekhmet away, and it's ruined. He won't pick something that is not ruined. So it's all ready for this fight. So he knows his opponent really well. Okay, so Wind Panda Ragdoll Ciara against Sekhmet, Veladrul, Perna, Molong. Right now, these two picks from OHSSE, he's gonna pick them based on the first 4 picks because that's what your mentality is when you get first pick. Unless the last pick is really weak, you're gonna fight the first 4 almost 90% of the time. So he's choosing to go with Tessarion again. It worked well for him to take out this Perna. This means that he wants to let Perna through. But if the last pick is really weak, he might decide to ban Perna, because that's what I would do. Because Perna is crazy strong. Okay, so 2 things that need to be Oblivion. He decides to take out Perna, but still you got to deal with a... No, is he going for Molong instead? It's a tough choice, because Molong could very well stun you. Veladrul Molong is going to get turn 1, and what if Sekhmet moves as well? And then you get reset, and then you get stunned up, and they get immunity. So this is really a tough situation for OHSSE right now. I think he's deciding on Veladrul. He decides on Veladrul, and Corrosiv takes out Tessarion, which means there is nothing to silence the passive of Perna and Laika. How are you going to kill Perna twice? It's almost impossible to kill Perna twice. YDCB, does both of them have Ganymede? Yes. They both do, but they're not picking it. That's the weird part of this, right? They're contending for Sekhmet and Wind Panda. Okay, Sekhmet being Sekhmet steals the buff, fails the reset. Happens all the time. Molong gets the stun onto Wind Mermaid, which means no reset for Perna. So this is why you can see OHSSE now working on Laika instead of Perna. If not, he would have gone for Perna first, but because... Oh, he's still gonna stun Perna just to stop Perna from attacking. Alright, that's the reason why. But now, Ragdoll's gonna torrent on Laika, and it kills Laika. Perna does violent off stun though, and chunks down the health of Ciara to half, and that means Molong is gonna go for the Reckless Assault here. Oh my god, how do you recover from that with no cleanse? That is so many debuffs. Of course, Wind Mermaid can sort of cleanse, and Ciara procs a violence, so now she is not within Reckless Assault range, which means Molong, if he moves, he might not go for Reckless Assault because it's dangerous. However, Ciara makes sure of that. Ciara makes sure that putting bomb on Molong's head, so if he does Reckless Assault, he is dead next turn. So he's trading a Ciara for... He does it anyway. He's going to trade Molong. He's going to trade Molong. He's going to trade Molong for Ciara. I mean, Ciara's going to die, no doubt. Because one hit from Perna, that's a dead Ciara, right? And Molong's dead next turn. No, wait. Molong might survive because of the Perna heal. Molong could very well survive. Now, can this mermaid do the reset? He glances all the way, no reset. No reset, which means Perna has 2 lives, but it's still 3v2. 3v2. It doesn't matter, but I think the Wind Mermaid is not relevant anymore because he can't reset you anymore. At least that's what I think. But it does look very much in favor of OHSSE right now. Charming Voice gets resisted. Segment being Segment. She's bugged, I swear to God. Okay? Segment owner to Segment owner, I can tell you, Segment is bugged. No matter how much accuracy you have, that's going to happen half the time. Again, Wind gets so much resistance in this game. Even the Wind Mermaid fails to reset Segment. So there's going to be Curse of the Beautiful right now. I think. If it's max skill, there should be Curse of the Beautiful. He's going to do it, but he risks getting armor broken, but it doesn't matter. Because right now, Wind Panda can be sniped. No! Wind Mermaid cleanses that. So no armor break and Perna can't snipe anyone. Still going for the Wind Mermaid procs of Violent. Going to be able to take out the Wind Mermaid next turn if Perna survives this turn, and she does not. So 3v1, and OHSSE takes game number 3 and leads 2-1. Wow. Okay, game number 4. Who's getting first pick? Again, we see the Wind Panda contention and Segment. Are you sure you want to go Segment? It sucks. I feel it sucks. It's not been working out for either of them actually. Right? It hasn't. 50% of the time it doesn't work. But what? Wait. Bastet is being picked here. Is he gonna try cleave OHSSE? It's a big risk if you're one behind, but then all or nothing, right? It's a big risk. Because Corrosiv knows in his mind he's gonna take turn 1 almost all the time because he's got the faster runes. And OHSSE knows this. That's why he's going a sort of loserish lineup. What is third? Gonna go Lima. Okay, gonna go Lima. Ciara Perna. This is going to be a brute force heavy nuking team by Corrosiv. But these 3 units, these 4 units of OHSSE, all of them have will runes. All of them have will runes. So he's probably gonna let Perna Ciara through because all of them have will runes. Now, if Segment fails to strip immunity on one target, all it takes is that to happen, and this game could be lost for Corrosiv. Going with Chow here, maybe deciding to ban out Ciara? Could be. Depending on the last pick of Corrosiv. What is his last pick going to be? Is it going to be a Lucian? Is it going to be Veladrul? I think Lucian would be great here if you ban out Rakan. But he goes with Laika anyway because there's no Tsarin and there's so much passives to deal with without Tsarin. So it's a strong lineup from Corrosiv, but it's also a very meaty, very beefy lineup from OHSSE. A lot of stats, a lot of HP in there. Is there enough on Corrosiv's side to take out whatever there is on OHSSE's side? There's like 200,000 HP combined right there. No, 150,000. Yeah, so Ciara gets banned down. No ignore defense damage. However, with Segment and Bastet in there, there's going to be a lot of armor break. And the only cleanse on OHSSE's side is Lima. That's the only cleanse. If Lima gets reset, there is no cleanse. And if one Curse of the Beautiful lands, you're never recovering from that. Never. Bastet gets turn 1 as expected. And then Segment's probably gonna go. Who is she going to strip? Goes for Lima. Lima gets reset this time, which means no predicted future, no start to end. Perna does not proc a violent, but Justice is here, and that is almost the end of Rakan. Can he proc enough violence? Can Rakan proc enough violence to do this? Chow, he doesn't even know who to go on. Probably Perna. Yeah, because that's the squishiest target. Curse of the Beautiful. And there's no cleanse. Remember? I told you. No cleanse. So this can it kill Perna? It does kill Perna, so that takes away the attack buff from Perna. So Perna's not gonna hit as hard, but still it's gonna be enough to kill Lima. Even I think enough to kill Wind Panda. Who is he gonna go for? Lima? Yes, he goes for Lima. Gets the stun on Lima. Lima does not proc a violent offset. Lima is inches from death. I think Bastet is going to be able to crit Lima right here. And there's the Bastet crit. Alright, it happens when you're down. So Lima is out of the picture. No, that means period, no cleanse and weaken attack on Chow. However, he shakes it off with an additional turn. Perna's last move right here, because Perna is going to die by the continuous damage. You can ignore Perna right now. It's going to die. It's going to die because Bastet's shield is not up yet. So he starts working on to Segment now. It's gonna be a Chow segment Bastet versus, well, Wind Panda is gone. It's gonna be Chow versus Laika. And Chow having 2 weakening effects, 1 glancing and 1 weakened attack on him, is really not gonna come out ahead on this one. No way. Only hope now is, never mind, I thought Rakan could proc in a violence, but there's no hope anymore because Rakan is dead. And with these debuffs from the Desert Queens, these are the bane of Dragon Knights. Weaken attack, glancing. Those are the worst thing a Dragon Knight could have. And we are tied at 2 apiece. We might just go to game 7 today. Wow. Whew, game number 5. Who's... Wow, what happened? First pick Sekhmet. Wow, first pick Sekhmet. He knows, Corrosiv realizes he's not afraid of Wind Panda. He just goes heavy fire. Right? Heavy fire, he's not afraid of Wind Panda. So he picks Sekhmet first. Apparently Sekhmet is the key to this finals. Whoever has Sekhmet, whoever wins. Is that the case? Molong, Laika, Perna, Bastet. Oh! Hathor for the first time after 5 games. We see a Hathor. But then Corrosiv's getting turn 1. It's either Bastet or Molong that's going to get turn 1. Because the units are not fast enough unless Ciara Speed Leader... Nope, it's going to get banned out. Ciara is going to get banned out. Okay, so Molong's going to get turn 1. If Molong fails to stun or strip Hathor and Sekhmet fails to reset Hathor, then it's going to be very much in favor of OHSSE. But it's unlikely. Corrosiv's Molong is super OP. Oh! Hathor turn 1! Hathor turn 1! What the? Hathor gets turn 1? Oh! He was hiding this! I mean, you have such a fast Hathor and you hide it. You don't take it out. You keep it to game 5 and then you bring it out. That's obviously a very fast Hathor. Because I think Corrosiv's Molong is like a plus 170 or something. If I remember correctly, forgive me if I'm wrong, but damn! It's a Swift Hathor, is that it? I see. So there's no Reckless Assault from Molong. He can try to armor break something here. And he... Wait, it's a Despair Molong. It's a Despair Molong. So now, that means no Oblivion from Tessarion. No Oblivion for Tessarion. Okay. Now Wind Panda's gonna finish off Molong here. Not really, but, well, Ragdoll is. So now there's a chance for Perna to do some good damage and try to take out this Tessarion, because Tessarion's a key here. If Tessarion gets Oblivion, if Tessarion gets to... Oh no, no cleanse. No cleanse and no sleep from Hathor. Laika is going to move before Tessarion. Laika is going to move before Tessarion. No, Tessarion moves. Can you Oblivion? He gets Oblivion despite the glancing debuff. So that's the end of Tessarion, yes, but there is Oblivion onto Perna. However, there's glancing on Ragdoll and glancing on Hathor. That Curse of the Beautiful is the winner right here. If Perna violence, and she does, and that takes away Oblivion, and that means you got to kill Perna twice. Oh, OHSSE must be feeling hurt right now. Do you have delayed promise? Do you have any sleep? Because Hathor's last turn right now fails to land the weakening debuff. Ragdoll is violent. Ragdoll does proc a violent right there. Takes down the first life of Perna. We are gonna see. Perna's gonna finish off Hathor right here. We are gonna see Wind Panda Ragdoll. Oh, this Sekhmet lands weakening attack. Weaken attack again. Again. Like Hathor couldn't land weaken attack for shit. Wow, this Sekhmet is really coming to life right here. This Sekhmet is really coming to life right here. And an additional turn by Perna. Oh, that's got to hurt. No violent for Feng Yan, and he can't land the armor break. Like it's almost as if the units on OHSSE's side follow the law of elements, and the units, okay, and the units on the Corrosive side ignore, and he just falls short of the 30% and does not proc a violent. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but Corrosive does take game 5. 1 point, game 5, he takes game 5 and now leads 3-2, one match away from taking home $500. Again, Corrosive first pick. He's so lucky with this. I think Corrosive has first pick like 4 times so far? I think so, okay? So he sticks with the double Desert Queen Perna again. OHSSE again going with Ragdoll Wind Panda. However, if he brings Hathor right now, it is no longer a surprise factor. Corrosive is going to be ready for this Hathor. Does not go Laika this time. Goes with Ciara instead. Now, if you think about it, if there is a way to kill this Ciara, you need to, if there's a way to kill this Ciara, then could you just ban Perna? But then, Corrosive probably just picked this and is going to ban out Lima. That's what I feel. I feel that Corrosive is going to ban out Lima right here. But I don't know what he's thinking. I would ban out Lima. You would drop for the first 4 units. And Lima is like, sort of counters your buffs, right? Your stat buffs. And cleanses your debuffs from Curse of Beautiful. So you really want to take Lima out of there. He's still undecided, but I think he's going to go with either Lima or Tessarian. Goes for the Ragdoll, surprise Ragdoll ban. I know it sounds weird, but really I don't know about banning Ragdoll in this situation. Okay, and OHSSE takes out Ciara at the last second. So now it's gonna be a matter of, can he land Oblivion? Can he land Oblivion onto Perna? Can Lima resist Sekhmet's reset? Can Lima resist this reset? Oh, Lima does not resist even with the resistance leader. Oh, so that's gonna be a dead Tessarian because that's a violent proc from Perna. Yeah, and there's no start to end. There is violent proc also from Lima. Now Tessarian really needs to land Oblivion, but if he gets armor broken, by the next Desert Queen Curse of the Beautiful, that's gonna be a dead Tessarian. But if you think about it, oh my god, how do you recover from this? Without start to end, you are not recovering from these debuffs. Wind Panda is almost dead. No start to end, you need a Violent here. No Violent from Lima, and that's the end of the Wind Panda. Desert Queens really winning this one. These Desert Queens. Start to end finally now, and just cleansing a 1-turn debuff. Just to cleanse a 1-turn debuff and a weaken attack again, rendering Chow pretty much useless, okay? So Perna's gonna die by herself. She's gonna get additional turn after dying and stuns Chow. I swear to god, Corrosive's units do not follow the law of elements. They do not. No, they don't. No predicted future, proxy additional. Now he has predicted future. Takes but does not get the immunity away. Even then, with weakened attack onto Chow, he's not going to be able to break through the shield of Bastet. And now, on top of that, you have glancing and armor break, unless Laika can proc enough violence here and do start to end again. No violent. That's it. Chow is dead. Game over. Game over. So Corrosive takes the entire tournament and wins this 4-2. I would say that the Desert Queens are the MVPs today. Definitely Desert Queens MVP today. But then OHSSE put up a really good fight. No one in this tournament took a single game off of Corrosive, right? OHSSE made him work for it, and it was close. It was down to RNG, if you ask me. It was down to RNG. Really good games from both of them. Yeah, even though Corrosive won, congratulations to him. I really think that OHSSE put up a very good fight. And I think they're really close. It could have gone either way, in my opinion. Okay, so that's the end of the stream. And once again, thank you to our sponsors for sponsoring this tournament. Without your sponsorship, we don't have these tournaments, and no prizes for the players. So then no one wants to play. Okay, so we're gonna end the stream here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.